Is it going? Should be going. Playlists, live streams. Okay, it's going. Alright, the phone setup is complete. Now I advertise. The moment that YouTube lets me open the website. Yes. Advertisement. No, I don't need to hear myself stream, so I'm gonna put that way. I kid you not. Exactly 1 minute ago, I booted up my PC. You live in my walls, don't you, Tim? You're just in my walls all the time. And the second I go live, you're just like, yes, I'm gonna stream snipe this nerd. And you show up here. No, but thanks for like showing up to all the streams. Anyway, how are you doing? How are you doing? Awkward conversation with RKO Run. Let's go. At least until I get the stream advertised in the Discord. This is the live one. Yes, this is the live one. Let me do some advertisement because it gives me views. Okay. At YouTube notifications. I'm live again. Give me more views. Okay. Okay, it's been advertised. It's been advertised. We can play video games. Good, you just got home from student conference. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not intelligent. If you could educate me on that, that would be much appreciated. My phone lagging? No, it's not. Okay. Just stream delay. Oh my god, stream delay sucks. Alright, well, it's still derpy, so I want to collect the minions so I get a lot of XP on a pet, but I don't have any pets that I need to level, so I don't know what to do with them. I guess I'm just gonna let the minions sit around for a bit longer. If there's nothing to do. Like, there's no use in collecting them. I mean, I have this pet level 100, this pet level 100, this pet level 100, this pet level 100, this pet doesn't matter. This pet level 100, this pet level 100, this pet level 100, this one 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 level 100, and then this one's almost level 100, but 2 levels. Yeah, okay, I might as well just collect with the Ammonite. Okay, yeah, grab a minion. Carrot minion. It's like the Avengers, but they're unpaid laborers. I haven't turned up my volume, have I? Alright, there we go. I can hear again. This isn't too loud, is it, Tim? The current game volume? Like if I... Actually, no, I think that might be a bit loud. No, we're only at 10%. Should be fine. Should be fine. No, I don't want to collect, just want to collect the minion. The minion is more important than the chest. Bro, the Ammonite looks so weird without First Sky. You're head of your faculty student union and at a conference where you taught about becoming a better leader, inspiring your team, etc. So it's like I don't know if people do this anywhere else other outside of like my school here, but like we had this like thing called the Leader and Me, and it was just a bunch of propaganda about like, oh, the 7 habits, guys. You have to be proactive. And you have to, I don't even remember them, even though they spent like 10 years trying to indoctrinate me into this cult. They've been, it's crazy, I just don't even remember those rules. Oh, seek first to understand, then to be understood. Yes. Yes, that's another one. It's like all about, oh, you have to be a better person, you have to be a role model to others, you have to care about other people's feelings or something. Honestly, after not playing with First Guy for 2 years, you hate it now. I mean, there's some textures that to me don't really like. For example, with First Guy, the Ammonite pet looks like it's like blue and like an actual. I mean, not an actual Ammonite because I don't know what a real Ammonite looks like. We have no idea what a real Ammonite looks like, so we only have their fossils, so we don't know what their colors are. But it looks much more like a creature of the sea than this. You know what I mean? Another thing I like about First Guy is like how it makes swords like the like things, not just swords, but things in general, like the Hyperion, look so much more powerful. You know what I mean? Like with the cool animated blue electricity. Whenever you do like zack 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 zack, it feels so much stronger. Now I'm gonna be honest, I just started live streaming without really checking anything, so I should check my ping. Oh my god, 12 TPS. Alright, the ping isn't that bad. 160 is I can deal with that, but why is the ping so? Oh my god, these servers. Generally it's a cult, but we have very good union members, it's fun. I mean, I guess if the people are nice, it's funny. You really love Farming Warden's HQ textures? I don't, that's probably another texture pack. I just found First Guy and I liked some of the textures, so I just used it and I've gotten used to it. But right now, this TPS is improving. It's a lot better now. That it feels like I have more than 16 TPS, so I probably do. Alright, so I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Okay, you know what? Alright, actually no, I do have an idea what I want to do. I want to finish the grind for the titanium relic. Because it's the next step in my process of insta mining gold. What's that? Oh, that. Okay. I don't know. The texture looked weird. So we need a total of 20 refined titanium. I have 8 there. I should have 7 in my forge. Yeah, 7 in my forge. They're all about to be done. So now I have to grind. He has very high res textures for different items like Juju, Hype Turban Drill. I never really liked having higher res items in Minecraft. It just like it's part of the reason why I like First Guy so much. Even though it's like all these custom textures, they're all still in like the default vanilla Minecraft resolution, and because they're still in the vanilla resolution, it looks like it's a part of Minecraft. Like it looks like it could be a Minecraft item. Mining titanium is a pain in the yeah, I know. But I'm nearly done, and I forgot to put my hemo. I'm gonna go put my hemo vibe away. I completely forgot to put my hemo vibe away. I should probably go do that really fast. Hemo vibe is in this chest. All right, we're getting close to. I mean, not that close, but we're still like 3 stacks away. But getting close to 8 stacks of hemo glass for the tier 11 vampire minion. Wait, double powder. I have to mine 1 piece of glaciite for the daily powder thing. Well, it's double powder. Have you done tier 5 vamp slayer? No, I have not done tier 5 vamp slayer, bro. Dude, that boss is even. I haven't even done a tier 4. Bro, I started doing tier 3s. My rift set, I got I mean, not the one from Wizard from the mountaintop update, but like the chestplate before that. I have that one maxed out, but then after that, I just stopped. Man, it's so painful. It sucks. Why would they design that boss? That boss is so obnoxious. Who would want to fight that willingly? Like the other Slayers are kind of fun to do, but then like the Ab Slayer is just it requires so much mental effort. That's not my type of grind. I like grinds that like even if they take a long time, I like it if they take low conscious thought, because that way I can just sit there and not really think about it, watch some YouTube on the background, and just make progression. But Vampire Slayer, you have to be so focused. You mess one thing up at tier 4, you're dead. And that's what I hate about Vampire Slayer. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. You hate Vampire Slayer, should probably just transfer Fang to normal game and completely forget about trying tier 5s. Yeah, no, bro. Like tier 5s, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I will ever be able to do a tier 5 on my own. Like with other people, like if I get like my co-op member online and we can like maybe run some tier 5s together or something like that, then I think maybe I could do it. But like I can't even do tier 4s yet, and why is my mouse sensitivity so weird? It just feels off, but like also not off at the same time. Do you think it's my lag? Yeah, okay, it's definitely the lag. Is mouse acceleration on? What is happening? Yeah. Oh wait, what? This is a feature? I didn't know that. I should assign that to a button. We're gonna assign that to that because I don't have any buttons to assign it to. Hello, X-Man that changed his name is my name. Eating dinner right now? Dude, I found out like a few weeks ago that in like Berlin specifically, there was this beef between the currywurst and dinner people. And they had this like whole beef about like what's the better food. I thought that was really stupid and funny. Now it'll one-shot you with Mania phase? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I just need better stuff, but then like even the better stuff, I'm just not good enough to do it. Diana's are fine, but shawarma is better. I mean, it's food, okay? It's like everyone has their own preferences. I'm not gonna beef over food. Pun very much not intended, but that was funny. I mean, it wasn't funny to anyone except me, but you know, my stream, I can say what I want. Okay, my mouse sensitivity is really off for some reason. This does not feel right. It's like changing. Did mouse acceleration turn on or something? I swear, this feels so what? Bro, I swear I'm never playing 1.21 again. I was fighting my co-op member. He wanted to like fight me in modern Minecraft. So I played modern Minecraft with him earlier, and now my sensitivity is messed up. What is this scam? Is it just my lag? Maybe it's just my lag. Who knows? That's because of FPS. That's what I think. That's my theory. Oh, you know what? I'm just sitting here mining Mithril. Why do I need? I don't need render distance. Let's see if that works. Nope. Still bad. What's my FPS? I don't know. It's somewhere up there. 18, 20, 16, 17. Damn. 18, 15. Oh my god, my frames are so trash. How did I live stream dungeons? I don't understand how that was a thing I was able to do. Bro, this guy, he's like, one day I'll eventually have a level 100 mithril golem, a tier 2 mithril drill, max mithril powder perk, and 2x powder, and I'll go crazy. This guy an Iron Man? This guy an Iron Man? Yeah, he is. What, the frames or this guy manifesting his future? Like, what's diabolical? Diabolical about the situation? German accents is amazing. And now my TPS is bad. Because it wasn't enough that my FPS is bad. You know, my TPS also has to be bad, but I think my stream is lagging as well. I think my stream is lagging as well. Let me like reduce that. Maybe that'll be better now. It's my FPS, yeah, okay. I know, I don't understand how I play like this. Maybe I should try playing with Lunar Client so that for like better FPS. But my issue with doing that is like I don't know how any like mods set up there, and I have to be able to slot block stuff. I want to be able to like lock stuff. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to walk around carrying my Hyperion on an Ironman profile without slot locking. I'm not crazy. By Badline or Lunar, yeah, but like slot locks, man. I like if this I accidentally like do anything on my keyboard, not enough updates has prevented me from dropping that item. And it's kind of a valuable item. It's kind of rare. So you know, I don't really want to not have slot locks. I think I just have to disable certain mods when I'm not using them. Like Sky Honey. Hello, Frederick. Welcome back. How are you doing? When you used to do a lot of F7, you use Badline as it helps you boost FPS a lot. Yeah, but the thing is, when I'm doing dungeons, when I use my thingy most. And I don't want to drop it. Hello, hero. Yes, we're back on the titanium grind. We're close. I should actually do the math. Wait. It's 5 times 16 times 160. So we need 12,800 regular titanium to have enough titanium for the titanium route. Then we have to wait for forge times, but that's a different issue. I do have maxed forge though. Skyblock prevents you from dropping epic items. You know, but like if you press it twice, dude. Alright, here's the story. Just unbind the drop key. Wait a minute. This guy's intel. Wait. I could just unbind the drop key and. Wait. How did I not think of that? No, okay. That might be a worthwhile idea. All right. No, what I was gonna say is this is back when this Ironman's profile was. I know, Hero, you said you did. I know you did tell me that to do that, but I wanted to finish the Goblin Pit, okay? And now might as well finish this because it's like almost done. You can use ult, but your ult is trash. Like, what are you gonna do? Lightning strike Goldor? It'll take 10 hours. Pretty trash. You know, so the early phase of the co-op, when we were starting to get into like floor 4, and like my co-op member got a Spirit Scepter really quickly, and when he was flying over our island, he accidentally hit Q, and because he sprints, instead of holding Control and W, he just double taps W to sprint, right? So he like, and because of that, he accidentally double tapped Q and he dropped the Spirit Scepter into the void. So, you know, not tank, healer, archer. I mean, it's healer that ult is good and tank. Like the Wish, but I don't play healer, I play mage because his funny sword is very funny. I don't have any mana right now, so I can't be very funny right now, but still. You know what I mean. Sword is cool. That's deserved just because who double taps W to sprint? That is a good argument. I did tell him that shortly after it happened. I hope he has swapped to holding control instead of double tapping W. It's like, why would you want to double tap W? It's like so much more effort. You have to like press it twice, but with the sprint thing you just press it once and it instant, like the control thing, you just press that once and it just goes. There's no advantage to the double tapping W. Other than the fact you don't need to use your pinky finger, but like, just get toggle sprint. No, but I think it's like I do have Badline as a setting to disable dropping items. I don't know, man. I don't know anything about Badline. Didn't Lunar Client buy Badline or something? Aren't they like one thing now? I saw that on on YouTube at one point. I don't know if that's fake, but I saw that Lunar Client had acquired Badline or something. Prevent selling such dropping rare items with the setting is enabled to prevent you from dropping and selling rare items. Wow, wow. You know, based on the name, prevent selling slash dropping rare items, I would have never guessed that it prevented the selling and dropping of rare items. That's how what? Dude, you must be insanely intelligent to have figured that one out. I'm sorry. No, but like I don't play that line. I use Lunar Client when I PvP when I play Bed Wars or Capture the Wool. And then whenever I play skyblock I use Forge, but maybe I should just like take some mods out of my mod folder when I don't need them, like Dungeon Rooms mod. I don't need that. I'm not doing dungeons. Like, I mean, I guess Sky Honey is pretty good though, so I think I might want to keep that. But like, what other mods do I have? Like replay mod. I don't use replay shots anymore. I haven't used replay shots since the Hardcore Ironman series. I mean, to be fair, I've only uploaded like once since, but no, 3 times actually. Yeah, so I just don't use replay shots anymore. What are you missing for mining speed boost? Titanium relic and relic of power. I mean, I don't know if you need relic of power, but like, yeah, those 2 things. And I have to put gemstones in my relic of power, but yeah, that's a separate thing. And then I mean, the rest of the stuff after that is easy. I just have to like swap my drill to heated, and then I have to like, get. I don't know. I think that should be every time. If you're not actually, I can check. I hate when people explain the most easy, understandable things by repeating the name of it. Yeah, no, who would do such a thing? Who would commit such a sin? Tim, do you know anyone like that? Do you know anyone who would like do something like that? You know, like explaining how something works by just repeating the thing? Do you know anyone who does that? When it does something really hard to understand, it's just it does X. Wait, let me find the gold mining thing. I wanna check. I wanna see mining guides. We're just gonna search gold. There we go, gold mining guide. We're gonna see what I need. We're gonna see what I'm missing. All right, instant mine. Okay, yeah, cool. So apparently this will be able to make like between 30 and 40 mil an hour. That's very good. That's very good to know. All right, so recommended gear. Okay, drill, we have that done. Heated, that's cool, good. Everything's good there. Drill swapping, yeah, good. I have full Devon. I have full jaded. I have the titanium equipment, ancient cloak. I have that, and dwarven hand warmers. Blazing reforged. That's okay. Yeah, we have to get the blazing reforged. That's another thing we need. Pets are all good. Yeah, 31 to 39, but if I round up, it says 40 mil. It just sounds better. You know, it makes me feel happier. A relic of power, yeah, okay. Titanium relic, case artifact, mining set, okay. And heart of the mountain powder, but I already have enough powder for everything. Blazing is not needed. I mean, that's what this says. So like, I mean, we can try it. I think after I get the relic and the other thing, the relic of power and this one, we can test it. We can see how close I am to being able to insta-mine. Yeah, Lunar bought Badline on March. What does that say? I can't see. March 12th. You just checked. Good. All right. I mean, I don't know if they're one client now though, because Badline has a lot of users, and I don't think they'd be happy if all of a sudden their client disappeared. So I'm pretty sure there's like Lunar client, but it's like Badline version, where it's just Badline client, but now it's owned by Lunar or something. I don't know. I don't understand this. It's like, it's just like regular market capitalism. You buy things, you buy other companies, you screw them over. If you want, we can just do a party for Blazing, yeah, sure, but we do this now. I mean, like, if I do Blazing, I will certainly stream that, and then we can get people from the stream to help me because I'm lazy and I can't do, because like I need help. And yes, I know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, let's just. All right, titanium check. See how far we are at. We need 12,800. We have 8,300. Alright, do I have any enchanted? I have 2 enchanted titanium. That doesn't really make anything easier though, so we're not gonna. So we're missing like 4,000 enchanted titanium, and then we can call it quits there. Specific, like it's more like 4,100, I think, but still, basically same thing. Almost there. This is about to end really fast, and then I just have to wait 10 years for forge times. Because for some reason the forge time of titanium, even with max quick forge, is 8 hours. I mean, if I finish, okay, I'm probably gonna finish this soon. After I finish this, what do we do? We have to like start this up. We have to start thinking about that now. Now, I didn't plan for this to finish so quickly. I thought I had to do way more than I did, so I just thought I was gonna mine titanium the entire stream, but apparently not. So yeah. So what do we do? Any votes? Any ideas? Or do we just like immediately go for blazing now? Actually, no. Relic of power. We should probably do. I should probably do that then. Time to start worm fishing again. Rip. How many membranes are you at, hero? Blazer relic. Yeah, I was gonna say probably relic then. The relic of power. How many membranes are you at? Including your any chambers you've already made. Like, what's your total progression out of 2,000? Nine. Let's do that 6k mythril powder. That's nice. That's funny. 578. So you're like a quarter of the way there. Over a quarter. Good. It's good progress. You've done 300 today. Bro, I was never that locked in during my worm grinding. I was always just I would grind like 100 and then I'd get bored and go play Bed Wars. I was never that hooked. I mean, the last week though I was locked in, but for most of my worm grind I didn't have a good rod. I just had the starter lava rod, and by the time they added the topaz rod, I already unlocked the magma rod, and I had pretty good attributes on that. So, you want to get Devon before Ruby polished? Dude, I'm so glad I speedran my Amber polished drill engine before the mining update. Because, dude, bro, the recipe is so much worse now. It's so much worse now. I swear this recipe sucked. I don't know why they decided to make it like this. Like, bro, look at this. You need 5 perfect ambers. It used to be 1 flawless. Alright? You need half a stack of plasma, which you didn't need. Then you need 3 perfect sapphires, 16 more plasma. Then you need a perfect ruby. You don't need any more plasma here, but like, still, it's so much more annoying to get this. Hero, you want to get Devon's drill or armor? I would assume armor. They changed them in the recipe. So this used to be 1 flawless, not 5 perfects. This wasn't a thing before. This used to be 1. No, I think it was actually some fines. It was so much cheaper. They just like increased all the gemstone prices. But they did buff it as well, though. They made it stronger, so now it gives. They increased the mining speed by 200 and increased the fortune by 50, I believe. So I don't know the exact numbers, but off the top of my head, that's what I think. Now we mine more titanium. I hate how slow mithril powder grinding is now, man. I have to get to... Actually, no, I think... No, I need 12 mil for max mithril powder to, like, get all the XP from it that I can. And it takes so long to get mithril powder now. I still have to get, like, 3.5 million powder or something like this. How far away am I from max mithril powder? Needs to level up. Core? No, it's not core, it's a skill. Mining? Powder? Yeah. Okay, I need to get like 3 million more mithril powder. Get it while doing shafts. That is a thing I should at some point begin working on, but my current like priority says to first be able to get like a setup that can let me insta-mine gold, and then I'll grind money, and then I get 2 G-Drags, and then we grind the G-Drags. Alright, you'll leave now, but you'll keep the stream playing? Good, good. Give me that sweet watch time. Bye. Bye. Have a nice day. Bye, Tim. Adios. I don't know why, sometimes you just like feel the urge to say something in a different language for no reason. I just said adios. Why? Why did I do that? I don't need Spanish. More mithril. Ooh. Alright, how close? How much titanium are we at? Okay, we need 12,800, so we're 1,400 away. We're really close now. Did you max titanium and titanium? Yes, I did. I did that. My Heart of the Mountain tree is pretty optimized for this right now. So, like, as optimized as I can. My main limiting factor was mithril powder. I just didn't have enough of it to max all the perks, but I do have max titanium and titanium. And max mining speed and max mining fortune. I couldn't max the efficient miner though. So the only perk that I don't have max for that would make this faster. Dude, I'm at 140 million overflow XP above mining 60. That is crazy. We're almost done. So close. Then we work on the Relic of Power. And I can't forge anything for that yet because my forge is full, but I'll just like start getting resources for it. I want to first finish this, and then we can do that. Now this is like the end part of the grind where I start to get like really impatient and start to check every 10 seconds. Because okay, 300. Alright, with my mining fortune, that shouldn't take too long. It's gonna go for a bit longer and then we should be good. There's a titanium behind there. Did it mine? Yes, it did. Professional gamer. Alright, is it done? Are we free from this? Wrong side. Alright, we are free because I have 2 refined titanium here. But you know, I want to get like the 800, so like just to get the 800, that should be good. Is that enough? Yes. Alright, we have enough. We can craft all of this. 80 of these. And let's also compact my mithril. I don't want to sit here with too much regular mithril on me. Okay, I can set my render. I'm gonna set my render distance back now. This is amazing TPS, can I just say? My ping is like the greatest. Is my chat broken? No, it's not. My chat rate is down to 0. No. I need to be more entertaining. I mean, I can't exactly do anything with this TPS. Look at him running in slow motion. Look at him run in slow motion. And I get teleported over. Nice. 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 Alright, we're back with another episode of the Limbo livestream. I swear this happens every time. Something like either my game crashes or we get sent to Limbo. What is my FPS? I mean, right now, not the best place to check, but earlier when I was mining, it was like 20 something ish FPS. This is amazing. I hate that this happens every time. How long did it take me to get sent back to that? Okay, yeah, this is so laggy. What is my Wi-Fi? What is my Wi-Fi? Okay, you know what, I'm gonna swap my phone over to mobile data, so maybe my phone eats less Wi-Fi then. Instantly fixes the problem, trust. Alright, so we have all 20 refined titaniums for the relic. I have 8 here, 7 in the forge, 5 in my sacks. Now we go for the relic of power. Now what do we need for that? Dude, I use the word now so much, I don't know why. Your Wi-Fi is bye. Yes, accurate. We need the relic of power. I should not have searched relic, because now I can't see the... We're just going to search power, and we're going to go to accessories. Boom. And look at the relic of power. This, we'll deal with at the end. The perfect plate, we're not going to worry about that right now. We're just going to start working on the artifact of power. I have the ring of power. We need 32 gemstone mixtures. Now each gemstone mixture is 320 sludge juice and 4 fines of amethyst, amber, jade, and sapphire. Yes, I remember everything. Alright, so we need 32. Each one is 4. That's 32 times 4, so that's like 128 fines. So 128 times times 80 for flawed, then times 80 again. So we need 819,000 of those gemstone types. Do I have... Okay, jade is good. Amber is not good. Sapphire is not good. Amethyst is not good. Okay, we have to mine a lot of gemstones. Other than jade. Now I could mine them in the crystal hollows, which would probably be faster. But yeah, I'm just gonna go to the new area, the mining area. I don't know what it's called. Glycite tunnels. Yes, that's what it's called. I should swap my armor. No, my equipment piece. Go back to dwarven handwarmers because they're better. Okay, Heart of the Mountain Tree reset. We have to optimize for gemstones. That is the objective today. Optimize stuff for gemstones. Now, I don't think anybody is here who isn't subscribed, but if anyone is here who isn't subscribed, you should definitely do that. Legally, you have to. And join the Discord server, it's in the description. Alright, so I need a mining speed boost, which is this one. And we're gonna get Quick Forge because I want to keep the titanium going. And then we're gonna need Professional. Like that. Daily Powder would be nice. These are like every day we're gonna get. No, it wasn't Sky Mall that I wanted, it's front loaded. Well, I mean, these are completely unnecessary, and I think I might need those tickets, so we're resetting it again. Minus 100k. It's fine, I have the money. I can afford 100k. I'm just annoyed that I have to deal with this with bad Wi-Fi again. Front loaded, Quick Forge, Professional. Now we max Quick Forge. Is chat lagging? No, it's not lagging. Okay. We go up. We buy even more perks. We need this one. This one. Now we go through the middle and we get the Pristine perk. Because it's good. We upgrade this as much as I can. Alright, tier 9, that's pretty good. But it's like now 1.4 million powder, that's a lot. And then we get... Alright, I only have one ticket left, so I think I just get cold resistance. I mean, I don't need mineshaft or scrap for anything other than like missile powder. Alright, so that's all my glycite powder. Now time to spend all my gemstone powder. So I need gem lover, this one, as much as I can, this one's pretty moment as much as I can, and I also need professional as much as I can. Can I max it? I think I can max it. You've already purchased this. I maxed it. That's nice. Now I need mining speed and mining fortune, and that's my entire tree. Alright, time to get to mining. Wait, pet. I need to swap pet. I think my Bal is my best pet here, right? These are the quick flow. Yeah. Yeah, time to give this. Why do I have? Okay, that's just a pick and miss. It's a diamond pick. I thought it was a gold. I always thought it was gold pickaxe for some reason. I don't know. Bro, my Bal's about to hit 300 million overflow XP. I mean, not over, like total XP. Alright, time to start mining. Yay! Which one do we first? Do we do first? Which one do we do? Yes, which one do we first? Yes, English. 10 out of 10. We do Amber, which is over here. I should not have teleported there. It's fine. Now we just start mining. Setup is pretty optimized for this right now, so it should should work pretty well. Should get pretty decent amounts of if I could get up here. Like normally I just TP up there, but like I don't want to risk it, man. The Wi-Fi. As Frederick has said, the Wi-Fi is now bye. I think it should just be bye or like bye. If you get Vanguard, please do invite. Yeah, sure. What's your username? What's your username? Put your IG in the chat, and I'll invite you. If you get Vanguard, as you still have 44 keys left to use, dude. Are you Iron Man? Are you Iron Man? Because having 44 keys on Iron Man is crazy. Don't you have perfect Amber? It's not what that's for. I need I just like if we need 819,000 of Jade, Amber, Sapphire, and Amethyst for getting the Relic of Power, the artifact upon the face of it. So we need to get the gemstones. And yeah, okay. After that, I do also need to get gemstones for the talisman itself, but that's for later. We're not going to worry about that right now. I would say first get the talisman, then I'll worry about the stuff to put in the talisman. I do have some gemstones sitting around. Wait, do I just have like an amber sitting around or something? That would be. I did search gemstone. What gemstones do I have? A flawless topaz. I have a perfect onyx and a citrine. Okay. I have some gemstones just sitting around. Not very many, but I have a few of them. Just chilling. And I see this would be much faster if I had like decent quality Wi-Fi. Frederick, put your IGN in the chat, if so I can party you if I do get a Vanguard. Or is it just your YouTube name? It might just be your YouTube name. I don't know. I have no idea. It's just your YouTube name? Okay. Good to know. Wi-Fi is of the highest quality. If anyone here wants warps into the mineshaft, let me know. So I can if anyone here wants like the non-Vanguard corpses, or if anyone here just wants Vanguard corpses, then just let me know. I can warp you in if I get any. And Frederick, just so you know, there is some stream delay, so like, you're hearing what I see your messages like a decent, I think 30, no, not 30, maybe a bit less, but like a couple of seconds after you sent them. It's not instant. Stream delay is real. And then you'll see my response that same amount of seconds after I said it. So yeah, no, stream delay is very much a thing. But it's annoying. I have to like wait 10 trillion years to see any responses. But it's an issue I have to deal with, and I will deal with it. Because I can. Also, by the way, Hero, if you're still here, there's something I was meaning to ask you yesterday, but I just kind of forgot. What did you mean when you said you're burning hedgehogs? What does that mean? What am I supposed to understand by, sorry, can't watch right now, I'm burning hedgehogs? And what do the hedgehogs do to you? Are you like secretly Dr. Robotnik? Like the Eggman? As he became known as people started calling him. What have the hedgehogs done? And my watch is yelling at me to go stand up again. Shut up. Wait, how much more time do I need to stand up to like do the daily goals? Wait, if it's okay, it's not that long. I'm gonna stand up for a minute. I'm still here though. We're gonna play while standing. Because standing up for like physical exercise requirements, it's downtime. And that cannot be allowed. I mean, I think just continuing to play video games while standing up kind of like counteracts it, but still, I don't care. Is the chat broken? No, the chat's not broken. I'm just. Wait, maybe it is. No, it's not. Okay, it is. It's not broken. RIP. Every time I don't see messages for a while, I just hope it's broken. And I hope, wait, maybe there are messages, I'm not reading them. Maybe I'm actually entertaining, but no, I'm not. I'm just bad. Now we get a ton more amber. I'm at 141 million overflow XP above mining 60. This is nice. It's not enough. I need more mining XP. There was another. No, there wasn't another vein there. What am I saying? I'm blind. The umber confused me. I thought there was another vein of amber there for some reason. I'm thinking, do I do like, should I like talk about like IRL stories and stuff, and things like that to keep engagement rate high? Is that a thing I should do? That rate 1? At what? Someone, is my thing broken again? No, it's not. Is that a thing? Okay, let me check my Headstone accounts. This is playable Wi-Fi, can I just say? 300k, so that's from like 80k to 300k. Okay, so I don't have to do this that many more times. Shouldn't take too long. Let's go. You know, I'm just gonna like start like talking about IRL stuff then, because I think that might be more entertaining. All right, so there's in the city that I live, right? There's this mall, like this. Yeah, there's this mall here, and I was there with one of my friends one day, and he's not in my school. We don't go to the same school. So I was telling him, oh, there's this one kid in my school that we all hate and we all bully him, but it's like all like friendly bullying. But I was like, oh, if I see him here, I swear I'm gonna stab him with my bicycle key, because we rode there on bikes. And no joke, we were going up an escalator as I said that. And when we get to the top of the escalator, the guy I said I was gonna stab with the bicycle key is just standing there, and he's like, "Hi, RK O'Brien." And I'm just sitting there thinking, bro, do I actually have to stab him now, or Should I have stabbed him? Probably not, because then I get arrested, and then I can't play skyblock in jail. But a random funny story to keep engagement rate high, hopefully, but I don't know if it's gonna work. We'll see. I don't think enough people care about me yet for like at least over the internet. I don't think enough people care yet for I don't know what you call them. When like people play video games and just like talk about their IRL stuff, don't get me views. I don't think I'm like big enough for that to be a viable solution. What's that type of content called? Commentary, yes. Prison is the only escape. Man, hate when that happens. Bro, I swear I just see like 2 messages out of nowhere. Bro, this is crazy. Yo, I'm being entertaining again. Yeah, no, but like prison might be an escape from skyblock, but it's like addiction, and I need more of it. Prison, it might help me in the long run, but in the short term, if we're thinking short term, I can't play skyblock. And if we're thinking long term, I still can play skyblock. So it's also bad. Now that logic makes no sense, but that's the point. I have no idea what I'm doing, do I? No, I don't. So my entire method of subscriber growth is just live streaming, hoping some random dude shows up into the stream, and then I peer pressure him to subscribe. That's my entire method of gaining an audience. Instead of working on videos or anything, I just peer pressure people. By the way, do you guys have any like video idea suggestions for me to do on Ironman? Because I'm trying to make videos about progression is my goal, but the thing is progression on Ironman takes so long, and I need like ideas to do in the meantime. Until like, can I make another video about progression? And like I would do another guide, but I don't think the guides work. My tier 2 Enderman guide got like 300 views, and then my terribly edited mining progression video got 1,000 views, so I don't know. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. Because I'm creatively not very good at anything. Ironman Ghost Guide, maybe? I mean, yeah, but then the thing with doing that is I have to test a bunch of setups out for that. Because what you have to understand is the way I grinded ghosts is very different to the way the normal Ironman players grind ghosts. You see, the way I grinded ghosts is I let my RNG carried co-op member give me a giant sword and a warden helmet, and then I could one-tap them. You know, I don't think the average skyblock player is going to be able to will an RNG carried co-op member into existence to get them a warden helmet and then a giant sword as well. I don't think every individual can will that into existence. You have a few vids with decent views. Wait. Just put Hypixel Skyblock Ironman in the title. Hi, welcome back, Any Doggo. How are you doing? How are you doing? Put Hypixel. Okay, Mine Chef. Anybody want it? If anybody wants it, let me know. Put your username in the chat. If it is Vanguard, I will party you, Frederick. If it is Vanguard, I will party you. It's not gonna be a Vanguard, but I will. Okay, it's not a Vanguard. Does anyone want this? Oh, I mean, it's an Amber Mine Chef. Might as well mine here. Great. Nice. Welcome back. Only if yeah. I'm only parting you if it's a Vanguard. I'm saying if anybody else wants the mine shaft, I can just let me know. You're a farming main? Respectable, that's respectable, bro. I mean, farming, it's like, I understand why a lot of people like it over mining. It's just so much easier to do than mining is. And so much easier to get a good setup. It's so much easier to do everything than farming. It's so much better in that prospect. But mining makes more money. And I need a lot of money. So I swapped from a farming main to a mining main. The story of our KO Brian, and how we became a mining main. That could sound really dumb out of context, but we don't talk about it. And I fell. Wait, I should probably. Why are you getting four membranes per cap? Your magic. I mean, no, Magic Find doesn't work for them. I mean, cap is 20. And it's a 25% chance, so you should be getting 5 membranes per cap. But that's excluding looting and like all the other things that increase drops. So you should be getting more. You're just like, Archaeobrine is the miner, yes. Verified. Certified. 100%. You know, I really like that Hypixel is now like waiting for people. Like, if you're in an important instance, lobby cap is 100. Yeah, no, but individual cap is 20, I believe, or 15. I don't know. It's been a while since I fished. And I like the part of my fishing grind that was like after they added like the whole caps and stuff. That was like at the end where I fished with other people. Don't know that. I really like that now. Hypixel's like if you're in it's like an important server like Mineshaft, they're gonna wait for you to leave before shutting it down to like before restarting it to do updates. That's really cool. Really nice of them. Yeah, but you're in a party 6. 6 people can loot share, can it? No, you know, total 6, including you 6. That should work, I think. I don't know. I'm not very intelligent. What's a loot share cap? I want to know. I'm looking at it. Actually, no, I'll look it up after the mineshaft. If anyone knows, just tell me. So then I won't have to look it up, and it can be lazy. I know. Honestly, I'm considering just swapping to another pet so I can level grind pets while I do this. Actually, no, that's a dumb idea because there aren't commissions for like amber and like the crystal hollows gemstones. I'm gonna leave now because the cold is getting decently high. I get more powder. Let's go. What's the amber count at? The spawner and up to 5 people get loot. Okay, that's how it works. I thought it was 4 for some reason. I don't know why. So a total of 6, including the spawner. Oh yeah, okay, then 6 people party is probably the most efficient. One of the dumbest things I think I've ever done is like I was in a fishing party with a total of 5 people, including myself, and we were fishing in like a 3. All 5 of us were fishing from like a 3 block lava source. So it's just like 3 blocks of lava with 5 dudes fishing from it. It was so, dude, there was no space to do anything. It was funny. That was really enjoyable, and like every time. Or some random Hyperion guy would show up and murder all of our dudes. We would bully the dude. We would say so many things about him. That was funny. But like in other times, in most cases, worm fishing is just really boring. The only thing that makes worm fishing fun is when like other people are being really funny and hilarious. And other than that, it just sucks. Yeah. Trust. That's so annoying. I know. Dude, I've had this happen to me so many times and I hate it so much. When some random dude with a Hyperion shows up and murders my dude's like, bro, can you not? They're my dudes. Let me kill them. Let me kill on my dudes. Now we keep mining. Wait a minute, did they not add a perk at one point that give you like gemstone spread? Is that not a thing? Like thinking about another, I just remembered that I think that was a thing. Okay, I don't think it was a thing. Maybe I'm just dumb. Amber check. You're at 800. Okay, we have enough amber. Alright. It's 2 out of the 4 done. Sapphire next. Well, I don't remember where actually no, I remember where Sapphire is. Here. I remember where it is. I remember where it is. I've done a lot of mining gemstones in this place. Skill level of fishing 28 to fishing 29. Nice. Nice. I got most of my fishing XP from minions, I'm gonna be honest, and like from fishing. Those are one of my two largest fishing XP sources. It's just the minion, bro. It's fishing is so annoying, especially when you don't have a good setup. It takes so long, and there's barely any good rewards out of it. You get stuff to help you fish better. And that's my exact problem with like master mode dungeons. I see no purpose to go into master mode dungeons other than like the master skull. It's like what's the point of getting master stars and stuff when they only increase your stats in master mode? It's like, why go through all that effort to play master mode to get something that'll make you better at master mode? Not with Bayou. Yeah, true. I have heard that Bayou is good. No, like it's pretty cool. But again, I don't get very many good drops. I do not need to. It's like only recons. Yeah, but even then, would it not be just better to do like regular floor 5s because they're faster? Fishing is good for Kudra. What do you need from fishing for Kudra? Okay, I'm confused. Maybe I'm just dumb, but what fishing item do you need for Kudra? It's first time hearing of this. Like, unless you're talking about fishing up supplies, but you can do that with any rod. It doesn't have to be. You don't need like good stuff to do that. I don't think. Amazing. Magma Lord for lava immunity. Yeah, but can't you just use like the Ember armor or like the one armor that like lets you bounce in it? Unless they like got rid of that armor set or something, and now Ironman players can get it. I think they got rid of one like armor set like that. I don't remember which one. Was that the armor set that they got rid of? I have zero concept. I don't know much about Kudra. It's Legacy Ember and Obtainable. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes. Yeah, it was the one where you could craft it with 24 coal, wasn't it? Or enchanted coal. I think that's. I remember it from the Powliner video. Best 24 coal bro ever spent. I wish they'd stop like removing like old armor sets and stuff. Like make the crafting recipe harder. I'll just like wipe it out of the game because that stuff I can't get anymore. Now I have to go to get Magma Lord for it. That's obnoxious. I have to go all the way to Magma Lord. Okay, we go back to the base. We go up here now. Because these gemstones should have respawned. At least the first ones. Yes, they have. Amazing. I spent 10 years trying to teleport up there. It's like one of those few situations where ether warp would be useful, but they're way too few and far between for me to justify going after Evan Slayer right now. I want to get the golden dragon first. Priorities. I'll do a sapphire check after I clear this area. Make this part. Use waypoints. Why? It's right there. It's not like I can't see it. Like I could set waypoints, but it's just right there. Not like in the crystal halls where I have to go and find the thing. For every gemstone? You mean the crystal hollows? Or, I mean, I could do that, but if I do this, I can get like powder and stuff, like that powder from the mine shafts from getting corpses. That is something I need. Yes, I need 20 million glycite powder to max out for skyblock XP, man. That's a lot of glycite powder. I do wish they would sometimes. I do wish that they would just like lower the requirements on these sometimes. They are a bit extreme. I also want like suspicious scrap for like paleontologist or whatever, the ice cold or whatever it's called. The book that you get from the excavator. Mine shaft, okay. Frederick, if you're still here and it is Vanguard, I will party you. Frederick! Frederick! Is it Frederick or Fred Eric? It's Fred Eric underscore A. No, underscore E, I'm stupid, sorry. Couldn't find a player with that name, what? Did I type Fed? Oh, I typed Fed, I'm stupid. Fred. Warping. Alright, let's see what you get. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Die, nerds. I must defend him. -2 mil. Amazing. That's on a high quality profit right there. You know, that's what we like to see. Oh, so this man is Iron Man. That's crazy. I'm getting out Iron Man on my own channel. This is insane. I appreciate no problem, no problem. I'll party you again if I find another one. Bye. This mine shaft sucks. There's nothing to mine here. Whee! Gold, gold, gold. Is that worth it though? Is the gold worth mining? It's like these tiny veins. Okay, they're not that tiny. On second thought, maybe I should mine the gold. On second thought, maybe I should mine the gold. I should, yeah, I should definitely mine this gold. This is quite a decent amount of gold. Oh god, no. You guys have seen nothing. That didn't happen. That's fake propaganda. It's not real. Oh, I thought you wanted me to mine the gold. You know, that didn't happen. That never happened. Anyway, sapphire check. 411k. It's like halfway there. Time tower. I need more chocolate, bro. I'm only top 5k, 5k, 700. I need more. Not good enough. Not good enough. It is not good enough. I swear, I'm gonna open my first Vanguard Corpse. I'm gonna get like the the dye before I get the locket. I'm gonna be so mad because even though it's rare, it's completely useless and nobody cares. Because you know, if an Ironman player walks in with a pendant of Devon, that's cool. If an Ironman player walks in with a shit like some stupid ice dye, that's dumb. Who cares? Nobody cares. Alright, if anyone's here who isn't subscribed, they should totally do that. Legally, you have to do it. And you see there's a sub counter in there, so if you subscribe, you can see the number go up with all of us. Alright, advertisement complete. Yes, what happened? Is that just in reaction to my advertisement? What happened? Hoppy-san, you found Omega Myth. Oh, nice. 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 Skyblock level up. Yo. You dropped an iceberg die? One in 2 million? Oh my. I swear I'm gonna get one before I get my pendant. I'll be so mad. But it'll be funny. GG's, bro. GG's. What's max level? Yeah. No, that's a good point. What is max level? I have no idea. What's the total amount of experience that exists in Skyblock? I think it's 478. I think. I don't know. I'm just saying stuff off memory. The die is 700 mil. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. $774 something, yeah, around there. Nice, 720 mil. That's. I mean, it's not like I can get that money if I were to drop it, but nice. I guess. I want my math back. Wait, it's 128. 128 times 80 times 80. The math is back. On screen, on display. Let's go play some video games. Oh my god, that was great. I should open up some lucky crates. That's not a thing because this server isn't pay to win. I should stop rapping. I can't rap. I should just stop. Probably what killed the viewer count of the episode 2 of the Hardcore Ironman. Probably why that video has so little views compared to the other two. More powder is very much appreciated. Thank you very much, Hypixel. I need more experience. I just realized I'm getting more legendary talisman. I'll have to spend more bits on enrichments. Oh well, I can just buy more booster cookies. It's fine. I have to keep my 80k bits. Actually, maybe I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna do 80k bits. I don't need that many. I was planning on buying 100. I was planning on making 100 ultimate carrot candies and using that to basically level my entire G-Drag for me. But, you know, that's... maybe not the most efficient. And I just realized my mic was muted. It's amazing. That's amazing that I did that. I'm so good at this. By the way, thanks for the nucleus waypoints. Really helpful in the way that the video. No problem. No problem. Dude, I swear, I always like every time I'm in a crystal nucleus lobby, I always see dudes asking like, "Oh, how do I get into the nucleus?" And it's kind of triggering because I have the waypoints and everything. So yeah, but I might as well give them out. Yo, I'm on mute for a second, but this time it's gonna be intentional. Oh my god, I just got back. I had to leave to quickly do something that's crazy. I got limboed again. I probably lost all of my concurrent viewers after that. Bro, why is my Wi-Fi so bad? I don't know why, but I like to do the parkour every time I get sent here. Okay, just gonna disconnect and reconnect. You see how it says I only have 124 ping, but I don't think that's real. I think that's clickbait. That cannot be real. I refuse to believe that is real numbers right there. Maybe they were real numbers. Maybe I didn't get lied to this time. Wow. All right, in 50 minutes, I'll have, well, in 1 hour and 17 minutes for some of the other ones, but I'll have my titanium done, and then I can feel cool because I have my titanium done. All right, the Wi-Fi is still bad. Wi-Fi is still bad. Let's do a check. Do a check. 735k. Okay, like 100k to go on this one, and then 800k to go on the last gemstone type. Now I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go to the crystal nucleus and like mine sludge juice, because I know for a fact that that's more lag inducive than this. I think. Okay, then I don't know for a fact, but I'm pretty sure it's more lag inducive than this. So I don't know if it'll work. I'm not aware of it being a functional thing. Should you not do fishing since blazing helps with gemstones but already does not help with fishing? That is a good argument. That is a very good argument. But I don't know if my Wi-Fi can handle going to the crystal nucleus right now. We can try, I guess, but like maybe I don't know. Actually, no. I have been able to think of a counter argument to that. I want to keep my forage full, so it's just working at maximum capacity. I guess if I wanted to keep my forage full, I should go get, what do you call it? Sludge juice. Because I don't have any of that, but I just wanna keep it going. I wanna keep it going. I just wanna keep the forage going. As much as I can. Has the next mayor election opened? Is that a thing that's happened? Wait, what time is that? Alright, looks like tomorrow I mean, I'll live stream it, but I'm gonna do spooky fishing, I guess. Because I need the thing for like the rod, like what do you call it? Soul whip. Do E-Man Slayer. Because I want to get that for the future, even though I'm not gonna do E-Man Slayer right now. It's an investment for the future. I'm investing in future items that I will need, and thus I will be spooky fishing later on. Also, by the way, I'm really starting to consider making a new thumbnail for these live streams because I've used the same one for the past 9 or past 8, I think. I don't know how many I've done. I think 9. I don't know. How many live streams have we done in total? Wait, I have to check. Alright, this is the 8th. This is the 9th one. Okay, yeah, this is the 9th one. I've checked the numbers. Mining thumbnail maybe? Yeah, but a lot of the reason I don't really want to do like this. Actually, no, I should do specific thumbnails. You're right. Yeah, no, that's probably a better idea. I should want to make a few different ones for a few different things, so I can better get the idea across. The reason I made this thumbnail is like it's kind of obvious what I'm doing. You know, I'm playing on an Ironman profile, and I think it's just like simple. And the reason I made it like that is because I didn't think I would get like anybody who would watch me stream for like a few weeks. So I thought, you know, the thumbnail doesn't really matter because nobody's gonna watch it anyway. I mean, I just need to like start doing it so the algorithm can like eventually send people here. But no, apparently the YouTube algorithm likes me. I mean, clearly not as much as it likes Zyphic, but Hypixel, skyblock, ironman mining. Yes, we have to get the ultimate clickbait. It's not just Hypixel, skyblock. It's Hypixel, skyblock, ironman, and it's not just ironman. We're mining. We have to clickbait every part of it. Top tier strategies. Amazing strats. What are my concurrent viewers at? 4. Okay. Alright, so that's probably just like him watching this thing on mute, me on my phone so I can read, and then you and Frederick's. Okay, so there's no new dudes here. I don't need to do an advertisement. I don't need to do an ad read right now. And steal Zyphix Devon thumbnail and put my skin on. I mean, wait. Let me look at his thumbnail. I don't know how it looks like. I don't like remember exactly how his thumbnail looks like. Wait, let me check. Oh yeah, no, I could do that. Yeah, I just like get rid of the -3B, and then it'll like the -3 billion, and then it'll be good. Alright, so what is this? Yo, look, top left G. Hello, Big Quack, welcome back. We're back in the mines. As you can see, how are you doing? Big Quack, I don't know. Like, I'm stupid and illiterate. Question is, how are you doing? And I don't need to overcomplicate it like I overcomplicate everything. Top 10 reasons to get ether warp. Also, top 10 reasons to get a better laptop, but that's besides the point. Mineshaft. Okay. I'm feeling mine a bit because I have like I'm speed boost, and then I'll go in after I mine gemstone. He's doing very well. Very well said. Alright, we going? If it's Vanguard, I'll warp you, Frederick. And if it's not a Vanguard, alright, does anyone want a mineshaft? Does anyone? It's Sapphire, so I can just mine here. Unless I have enough Sapphire. Okay, I have enough Sapphire. I don't need 8. Anybody want it? Anybody want the mineshaft? I want to leave in a second. If it If you want to put your username in the chat. The trash mine shaft, but still. Wait, Zyfix calling me. I'll call him back in a second. I have to see if anyone wants this. I'll call him back when if it comes in. Alright, I'm assuming nobody wants it because nobody said anything. So I'm gonna leave. Alright, let's call him back. He's gonna do my ad read for me now. I'll read my messages on my laptop. I'll call him back. Boom. Bro, it's time for the ad read. Hello?
Do you want to blog on the SMPs that I told you about?
Bro, I'm live.
Hey, when? Everyone here subscribe.
That's crazy. Alright, bye. And Big Quack, I'm not mining for money right now. It's not the current plan. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, bro. I didn't. Oh my god, my thing is bad. I didn't see the message. I'm so sorry. No. I'm not mining for money right now, by the way. I'm mining to grind for the artifact of power. Bro's getting infinite aura with that name. Yes, Big Sweaty Balls 69. Amazing. I might actually have to set that to my name. You should trust. It'll be funny. Unless the name's taken, it's probably taken. Let's check on Name MC. Let's check on Name MC to see if that name is taken. NameMC.com. We'll see if someone already has the name Big Sweaty Balls 69. Has to verify that I'm human, and we'll get an answer to the questions that we really need, to like one of the few questions that actually need to be answered, you know. The entire scientific community needs to get on this. And by that I mean me. Alright, unless this is actually you, unfortunately the name Big Sweaty Ball 69 is already taken and you're not able to take it. You cannot use that username Big Quack, I'm sorry for you. Okay, about how many trophies do you have in Brawl Stars? 13,000. I'm not that good. I have 2 amethysts. The first brawler I got to 1,000 trophies is Edgar, which I mean, like, say what you want, but now I'm trying to get Mortis and it's so much harder. But I'm like trying to learn how to play Mortis and get team wipes and stuff. Big Sweaty Balls 69 420. Wait, we can check. We can check. Name MC. Give me information. I'm gonna check. Big Sweaty Balls 69 420. That's too long of a username. That's too long. A username can only be 16 characters. If I get rid of that. Yeah, dude. Okay, I'm sorry. You can't do Big Sweaty Ball 69. That's not an option. Yo, are you on BLC? I have no idea what that means. I have no idea what that is. I'm not good at video games enough. I don't know what BLC is. Hero, how many trophies are you at, bros? I need to know. I must know. Bloodline Clyde? No, I'm on Forge with a bunch of mods, which is probably what's responsible for my trash FPS, but I need slot walking. It's too good. And I also need most of my mod features, but there are a few mods I should probably get rid of take out of my mods folder, because I don't need dungeon room mod when I'm mining. 65k, but you quit like 4 months ago. Damn, that's a lot. Then you'd be the highest. You'd be the person with the most trophies that I like. No, like my highest IRL friend is I believe 40 something k. No, I don't. I've just been playing a lot of ranked because I want to get legendary this season. I got mythic last season. Yeah, I was gonna say go to VLC, that feature you have that says half textures, very good for performance. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not on Battlefield Fine. Also, Hero, by the way, what are your thoughts on the Katana Kingdom event and the fact that it's so obvious that they looked at that Supercell looked at when Brawl Stars was the most popular, realized it was during the Godzilla collab, and decided to bring back all the mutations, but their thingy, their contract with Godzilla ended, so they had to rename mutations. The Wasabi powers. Where's the rest of the amethyst? Here is the rest of the amethyst stat. Here, mutations and SpongeBob, yeah. Yeah, no, they also did the same thing with the SpongeBob, with like the jellyfishing event. It's now Trash Collector because their contract with SpongeBob ran out and they couldn't keep on using the SpongeBob name. You bought Wood Singularity 5? Why would you buy 5? What do you need 5 Wood Singularities for? That's what I need to do. Why, Frederick? Why do you need 5 Wood Singular? Do you have 5 aspects of the Jerry? Annihilation Cloak? Museum? That's 2 different things. Wait, what singularity can go in Annihilation Cloak? Wait, what? I thought it was like for wooden swords. Do I watch a stream and Wormfish? Or play Halo? I'm assuming that's Halo with my friend. You see, the thing is, if you watch the stream, I get views. So I'm gonna say the first option. Solely out of the reasons of self-interest, I'm gonna say the first option. How much money do you make from Badlands? What? Oh, Valorant. I thought you meant like Halo, and you like mistyped or something. No, Valorant. Right, I forgot that was a game. How much money do you make from that? I don't understand what that's supposed to mean. How much money do I make from Battle Line Clip? That to me. You meant mining? Okay. I have no idea. I'm not mining for money right now. This is just to improve my money making setup. Hopefully, I should be making between 31 mil and 39 mil an hour. Hopefully, in the higher end of that. Soon when I get my better mining setup and I can insta mine gold again, finally. And then I can mine gold better and I can get a ton of stuff. And I can get paid. And then get the G-Drags. Which are taking a really long time. As an Ironman player, you should only mine for money. Yeah, but I'm mining so I can get more money. Diamond is really good, no? And half mineral, half divine. Yes, but the thing with Diamond is it requires a lot of active mental thought. And I don't want to do that because, you know, I just want to like sit there and like barely move while I make 39 mil an hour. You know, like with diamonds, and also diamonds only really worth if you have ether warp, and I don't have ether warp, so, and I have no interest in doing Enderman Slayer right now. Okay, no, I'm gonna stick to the gold. How good of a set you need then? Okay, so I need to get artifact the relic of power with like all the good mining related gemstones, and then I have to recombobulate my equipment pieces, and then that should be all. I should be ready then. Because in yesterday's stream, I got the goblin pet to level 100, and that was another thing I needed. And earlier today, I got I got enough titanium for the titanium relic for even more mining speed. Gold mining speed boost makes 39 mil an hour. Diamonds make 45. Yes, but again, the mental effort is too much. I don't want to deal with it. I just wanna sit there and make money. Recoms are practically free. Yeah, but yeah, I guess 6 mil isn't that much. It's just like the time it takes to do the dungeons and stuff. Mainly. Less about the recoms, like the prices, because I can afford them. That's not the issue. 1 second, I will be back. You drop too many? I mean, I don't drop very many, but then again, I don't use my RNG meter on them, so maybe that's the issue. I don't know. I have zero idea. You can farm 15 in a couple of hours and lose it all in an hour of dungeons. It's so cooked. Yeah, I know. You lose money so fast when you do dungeons. It's unreal. It's actually crazy. But to be fair, you do need a lot of those items that you get from dungeons, like recoms. No, you don't either. You don't want to anymore? I mean, because then you gotta buy them, you know? Slide money on main. Hello. Name I'm not gonna try to pronounce. You should subscribe. Legally. And I don't have any money left on my main. I gave that all away. I gave away all my money on my main account. We only play ironman now. Yo. Yo. Wait one second. I have to like go through all my stuff. Yo, 63 subscribers. Yeah, you buy it? Yeah, no, I do too. It's like impulse. That is true though, like this is my main at this point. Better guess. You should buy everyone? Yeah, no. It's very important. Wait, where's my juju? I put it away, didn't I? This is juju. Where's my stupid juju shop? There it is. This dude's gonna hit it up here and I can kill it then. We hit it that way. You just be recomming accessories. You're not even that far right now. Just got a juju and shadow assassin. Oh, that's a pretty good point. You should just like, yeah, you should recom accessories. I haven't even started with that. We don't get enough recombobulators. Die. Die faster, please. I want to go back to grinding. Cat a 32? Dude, do F7 and get Necron. I started F7 when I was Cat a 28. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. I'm back, finally. Sorry. You do, but there's not many parties. You mainly do floor 6 till you see a good one. Until you see a good one every now and then, and you do expect good parties, but you want parties where if a guy gets a bad run, he doesn't cry and leave despite the fact he himself is straight. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. That is certainly very annoying. But you see, this is why it's nice having a co-op member. You just have like a guaranteed party member, no matter what. So it's funny. "10-minute run's fine with me, yeah. I would like length of the run is fine, but just as long as the run gets done, I would say is the biggest thing. You have a co-op member? Just like, but he's like cat of 20. Tell him to lock into dungeons. He's throwing and just mines. Tell him to lock into dungeons, bro. Dude, you can't. Like, things like having a co-op member available to like grind for the Hyperion when you eventually decide to do that is so useful. Okay? You have to get this guy into dungeons. Because like, think about it, you get... Because thing is, for example, me and my co-op member, we have one Hyperion between the two of us. Because we're almost never on, because like we're not usually online at like the same time. So it's just like, just get your co-op member, man. It's so useful because then you only need one of these overpowered items. Like you only need one Terminator, one Hyperion between both of you. You are trying to, and he refuses to do crystal runes. Rip. What's your mining setup? Double drop chance? You mean 200? No, 100 mining fortune? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, no. And I'm talking about the co-op members in dungeons. Yeah, you get double the chance to drop it. But because it's Hyperion and it's like so valuable, you're probably not going to go for a second one for a really long time. And so you guys can just share it. So it's like really good. And Hero, I don't know if you're talking to me or Big Quack, but my mining setup is Max Devon, 3-piece Blazing Titanium, 1-piece Royal Dwarven Hand Warmers, and this. It's amazing drill. Amazing drill. How was the text on my Ruby drill longer than the text on my... Whatever. Fairness, exactly. You know what, first, me and my co-member were kind of against sharing, but now, like, you know, you just we kind of have to, because, like, there's certain items, like the Hyperion, of course, where we can't just, like, keep it from each other. We both need to do a lot of things. 2/playtime. It's 1,941 hours. I'm assuming that's what /PT is. I mean, let me just check to make sure. Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm not going crazy. I'm not going crazy. Me and my co-op just account shared if we need anything. L week. What are you talking about, man? It's like 2,000 hours still. It's a lot of game. It's a lot of game time. Get on the grind already. I mean, to be fair, I mean, okay, I didn't AFK that much. It's like maybe like at most 100 hours of AFK. Where's the mine chat? Okay, it's over there. Alright, if anybody wants a username in the chat, and if it is a Vanguard, I will party you, Frederick. You have rights to that. Yeah, but you're also level 400. Of course you have a lot of... What is this? Lapis tungsten? This is amethyst. Okay, I'm just gonna find things. I need this. Leaping sword. Nope, wrong ability. It's not again. Is not account sharing against term service unspannable? Yes, bannable, I just from here. Bruh. Bruh. Okay, there's only one corpse that I care about, so I'm just gonna get to mine now. Amethyst check. Because, you know, if I'm done with Amethyst, I don't wanna. Only bannable if you get caught. Exactly, exactly. You're only a criminal if they find out. No one finds out. No one gets hurt. And if nobody gets hurt, what's the issue with it? You know what? Simon Hypixel does not know cannot hurt him, you know? If he doesn't know that you're like account sharing, it can't hurt him. The progression is crazy quick. I mean, yeah, Big Quack, what's your playtime? Oh no, he said 1,200 hours. 100 hours, got a Juju doing F7 full Shadow Assassin. No, that's crazy. Are you an Ironman? If you're not an Ironman, I will care a whole lot less. That's just how I operate. No, there's no. He's on 3K hero. No, wait, no, are you talking about my playtime? Mine's like almost 2K. 1,900 hours. We're gonna mine here until I get 50 gold, and then I'm gonna go back to the main area. There's more dudes. Okay, you know what? I'm second that. I'm just gonna go back. I'm just gonna go back to the main area. 124. That's crazy. Copy to chat. Huh. I was being asked to prove it. EV Quack XD. Alright, oh, we can do that. We can do that. 1 second. Let me just mine this fan. Like, use all the mining boost. Okay, it's been used. We can. Let me go back to the main area. Profile review. Yes, we're back to doing profile reviews. We do this every time. Hopefully, it doesn't crash. Quack XD. No crash, please. Yes, didn't crash. Level 106. Online. Wait, where's playtime? I need to know. I'm just good at getting carried to Juju. Gotta know what to say. Where is playtime? Profile stats probably? I search play. No. Not there. Most of your net worth doesn't like go up. Or go up, keep in mind. Okay. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. Where is playtime? Joined 21 days ago? That is crazy. Wait. Your storage spiritual juju. Full young? Wait, where's your essay? Yeah, there. No, that's crazy. But you did get carried though. You did get carried though. I had this like whole thing where I started when I started my Ironman. I was like, I had this whole thing where I was completely against getting carries because I thought it kind of like, what's the point of playing in an Ironman if you're getting carried? I had that whole thing like that whole like mindset at the beginning. So exactly. 21 times is that actually going to okay. I don't know why I doubted The real Giga Chad Frederick. I shouldn't have doubted him. I'll never do that again. What is it? 128 times. I want to get my math back up. 80 times 80. Yes, there we go. Probably 200 hours. Your Minecraft got banned. Had to do my stuff. Your stuff again. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. Valid. Valid complaints. By the way, why rush dungeons? Because dungeons are fun. These dungeons are fun. Also, you didn't rush dungeons? You rushed garden? I get, yeah, okay. You got banned. Banned for what? Banned for what? Big quack. What did you get banned for? Did you macro? Then the dungeons because you had full essay set that you couldn't use? Okay. Okay. Valid. Valid. Oh, off Minecraft, not Hypixel? Oh. Security reasons? Ah, I see. That happens when you account share, I think. That's a thing that happens when you account share. It was unjust. I mean, you 100% rushed dungeons. I have 6 times your playtime, and you're higher cat than me. Good argument. Good argument. From Hero. You did on this pro. Okay. Alright, we're done with Amethyst. Alright. That's all the gemstones done. Now, the next thing to do is to grind sludge juice. Let's do that. We're gonna have to powder mine at the same time as well, so I know this is to go there. And like I don't care what's in that slot. Doesn't matter. And this profile will account. Like if I was gonna get full essay, I can't use them in dungeons. But do as well have over 100 mil melon collection. Yo, wait. Melon collection. Bam. Bam, look at my melon collection. Look at my co-op members' melon collection. Look at it. Look at it. The melons, the insane melon numbers. You saw a guy that farmed 100 hours for Greg in your guild? Nah, bro. I would never do that. I wouldn't do that. What's over 3k hours? The melon collection? Or what? Like, what are you talking about? Looking for 350 million pumpkins. Yeah, no, I don't farm pumpkins. Need this perk. I get 1 bill melon collection, then it would make take a month max. I mean, I don't farm melons, you know, like very actively anymore as I once used to. I used to be like melon grinding every day. I no longer do that. This, we should max out this perk. This one, Great Explorer. This one. Wheat is better. L take melons better. Yeah, I would agree melons are superior to wheat. I do agree with that. I need sheer force. And none of these perks matter. I have three thingies left. Wheat is better at 1 bill collection. I'm getting mining sets now. We're getting mining sets now. It's just better for money. Yeah, it is certainly the better money making method. What more do I get? I don't know. I don't know what else to get. I guess sky mode. We just, also for gemstones, a little more effort for the 4x money is nice to me. Yeah. Certainly. Our time to max perks. We need this, this, 355 will be, yeah, no, 355 is easy. It's a 555 that I would say is like the hardest step. 555 is the hardest, I would say, out of all of the drill phases. We need speeding my man. We need fortunate my man. And do I have enough for mole? I don't have enough for mole. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, my tree isn't optimized. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I messed it up. I messed up my tree. I'm gonna take out money so I can. Specific amount. We're just gonna take out like 300k. Because I'll need to change my tree a lot. I messed up my tree. I can't believe it. What's the requirement for 555? It's you need plasma. Is I believe the main issue. Like if you look at the titanium. If we look at the titanium drill 555 for SP. Yeah, the plasma. It's just really annoying. But if you can one tap ghosts, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, your 655 was the hardest because in a Zyfix stream you told me that you need 30 plasma instead of 30 Corleonite. Wait, really? Did I say that? I said that? Bro, my memory is trash. Bro, I'm sorry for spreading misinformation. That's crazy. You wish Bad Light Plan shows that? Yeah, yeah. NEU. Forge. It's amazing. Alright, this time I'm not gonna mess with my perks. I'm gonna have to get all the good ones. This one. We get this one. We go up, we get this one. We need this one. We need this one. It only shows recipes. Sad. We need to get that. Alright, now I can invest my powder and stuff, and this time I'll do it right. Quick forge. Mining speed. Mining fortune. Efficient miner. Now we go up. Great explorer. Mole. I guess to be fair, mining speed and mining fortune don't matter that much. I just have to be able to instant mine hardstone, which you can already do. So I guess I get powder buff instead. And I have that max. So how much powder do I still have? 7 million. What have I not gotten? There's a perk I haven't gotten. 100%. No, it just hasn't updated. That's why. Yeah, could you talk about Amber getting reworked and mustard mix them up? Yeah, probably. Use a strat for plasma, wait for a guy that can one tap to go around and do slight damage and he will kill them, you can hit the Lucher. I'm not sure if it works well, do that. I don't know how well that's gonna work. I think fortune is more important than mining speed. That's gonna take 20 hours. Probably even more, honestly. Alright, now I swap to this set, and then I swap to this pet, and now we mine. Alright, how much sludge juice do I need? It's 128. No, it's 32 times 320, I believe, so that's 10,000. Only? That seems low. Seems low. Wait, am I getting the recipe wrong? Wait, I need to know. Gems, bone, mixtures. No, they're only 320. Oh, so it's 320 times 32. Okay. What's that number? Die. How many sludge juice do I already have? You already got like 3 from just from running around bored. Also, 20 hours isn't that bad. I mean, it depends on how you think about it. Alright, I want to go to the corner. Oh my god, this font is terrible. What is this font? I just realized. Oh, okay, this font sucks with this texture pack. I'm just used to First Sky. Why is there a jungle temple there? The instant I try to mine anywhere, immediately just jungle temple. Nice. Oh no, it's like a corner. But it's funny. Alright, now we mine. Now we just mine. Wait a minute. Okay, you know, I think I'm gonna use a different. I'm gonna use a different movie drill. I'm gonna use this one, and then I'm gonna get my. No, not that one. So I'm not used to having First Guy. This one. Spicy Goblin Omelet. Then I get swap this one with this one, and then I call up the dudes. I call up my the Great Forager. Petroleum Great Forage. It's so funny your stream is actually powered. Yeah, I know. That's facts. Certified. And we put this on there, so now we get 20% more powder. Nice. I forgot that the thing I got like last week. Now we just go over to the corner and we get stuff. Sheer force, more mining spread. Yo. Corner. I have to go this way, something like staying in the jungle, so I get blood juice. I just need so much 10k. I mean, that's not that much though. Like Devon Armor needs 12k. So I have grinded more. And so does doing 120 nucleus runs. That also needed 12k. All the powder is going to be flowing in. I can get more silexes for my diamond pickaxe. We're at the wall, we're at the bedrock. Now we mine to the side. Let's do. I should compact my gold. All of it. Alright, there we go. You want to fish for blade first? No, I want to do this so I can get my forge like continued tomorrow, so I have everything. I will certainly fish for blazing cores though. It's not like I'm not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do it right now. I just want to make sure my forge was running all the time, which is something I should have been doing for a really long time, but I just haven't. Foraging level up? You down to fish? Yeah, sure. Good. We need a fishing army for when I fish eventually, which will probably when I'm done with this. Can you help me fish for blazing cores maybe? Yeah, I mean when I fish for blazing cores we can fish together here on. That's not an issue. We can do like fishing party, and we can recruit children to the fishing party. And we can get tons of blazing cores, and it'll be amazing. More, and I got a double chest already. That's crazy. But I already got a double chest. People look at the double chest, but it's like double chest is here, not there. Because that's just how the chest spawn, but for some reason they don't render that way. We got a triple chest before, that was crazy. And it was like weird and buggy, but it was real. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, they're not that rare. It's just funny to me that it happened that fast. Normally it takes a bit, like 10 minutes or so. That was like 10 seconds into this process. It has already spawned in. More heartstone, more sludge juice. Stream delay. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Yeah, ton of sludge juice. A lot of sludge juice. You were saying it to blazing spheres or whatever they were called? Oh my god. Oh, I thought okay, that's actually no, that's crazy. No, but for some reason I just don't get them very often, so I still need more. How many sludge juice am I at? Quick check. 462. Alright, people, I think I might end it here. I do need to leave. I must vacate now. I must now vacate. Sadly. Alright, so if anyone wants like to like come back to my island again, that you guys can like come to my island now. We can do this again. Come to the green screen. Yo, let's get on the Dillo. It'll be funny. All right. So today was it was pretty good. Pretty made a lot of progress. And yeah. Yo, heroes here. Yo, come to the green screen. You know where it's at. Yeah, yeah, he'll find it. Frederick is here. Yo, yes, green screen. Everyone come to the green screen. Where's Frederick? Where's this guy? I don't know. And hero fell in the wood. That's crazy. We're just gonna do the outro now. Yo. All right. All right then. But he has a wait. I have that skin. I also have that skin. All right. So bye. Thanks for showing up. And we have Frederick now. Get something to sit on. And he has the mouse. And he turns into the mouse because that's how that works for some reason. And Quack is here too. Oh my, bro, we're getting there's more people doing this every time. And the mouse died. Quack doesn't have flights. He doesn't have the powers to fly. All right then. That will be the end of it. I'll stop stalling and waiting for people to show up. I will now end the live stream, and I will ride on the best fly on the best rideable pet. Bye. We kamikaze. Okay.